Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Uh, First of all, I would like to express a lot of thanks to the God, thanks to my God, Allah Subhanahu wa Taala, that was given me a golden opportunity, that was given me even a long life and good condition and high motivation to things in the simple place. Ladies and gentlemen, and I don't forget also to say great respect to our Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam that was given us, that was got us from the worst to best, or from the really bad condition to the better life, was got us from the Astaghfirullah place until the Alhamdulillah place. And I don't forget also to say thank you very much for the honorable of my lecturer Saranto Patak, that was given me a chance, that was given me a golden opportunity to deliver my welcome speech. Yes, and I don't forget also to say thank you very much for all of the part um, that was given me support until right now. And ladies and gentlemen, today I'm going to talk about what is the difference between Korean education systems and Indonesian education system. Ladies and gentlemen, but before I tell you about what is the difference between Korean education system and Indonesian education system, let me tell you the background first. Ladies and gentlemen, as well as we know, in Indonesia and in Korea is same in Asian country, but I don't know about the education. So let me tell you about the background first. Maybe in Indonesia, as well as we know as an Indonesian people, we know that the education in Indonesia is fall under the education of ministry, and we know too there is two systems in Indonesia. There is a school from the government, and the second is the school from the uh, the private school like that. And we also know that the private school like that, they call themselves is like the national plus school like that. I don't know exactly about that, but I think yeah, like that. And also for the basic for the background of the Korean education system, for the educations, as well as we know too that Korean is one of the big country in Southeast in East Asia. And I mean big here is about the technology, about the economy, and yeah, especially and most important is their education. Ladies and gentlemen, now let me tell you about the fact, and I take for example for a high school students. This is for a school in student in school. Yes, my friends told me, and I also get this news from the internet. They say that Korean students spend time in school about 14 hours in school. You can imagine, guys, how hard they study hard. They are going to school at 8 past 30 minutes, and also like 8 o'clock in the morning, and just come back at 10 or 12 o'clock in the night. You can imagine they really studied hard. And I know this is the reason why Korean students really smart. And the second is about their technology. Yes, about their technology. We know that Korea is one of a country that really have a good technology, good at IT like that. And you know that the fact is, in for example, it's like elementary, middle, or high school student, they are used like LCD, USB for studies. Really basic in school. It's really different in Indonesia. Okay, but before I tell you about Indonesia, let me finish the fact about the Korea. And the last is, I know in Korea is there is so many bullying case happen in Indonesia in Korea. And It's really really bad happens, and this is real. It's not only in Korean drama. And bullying in Korea is really really not good. I mean, when bullying happens, many Korean students getting suicide, stressful, and also can get out from that school. It's really bad. And also when Korean students is not pass the exam, for example, for going to university, they will really upset to their self, and they submit for suicide because they think when they are fail in exam, that means they don't have a good future more. So they think suicide is really really good way for themselves. It's really bad. Okay, there's some of fact about the Korean's education systems. This is not only for a system, but the fact about Korean's educations in Korea, of course. And let me tell you about Koreans in Indonesia. You know that in Indonesia it's really different with Korea. For example, like students in Indonesia, we only spend like 6 or 7 o'clock in 7 hours in school, and it's really different with Koreans. For example, in my school, I just spend about we just going to school at 7 o'clock in the morning and come back at 1 o'clock, and it's really different with Korea. And also about the technology, and I said before that Koreans like this and like this. Yes, maybe really different. Okay, guys, maybe only like that I can give, for example, for the fact about the Korean education system um, and Indonesia. And thank you very much for your attention. And assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.